Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the show. I will be joining us shortly.
Oh.
He is getting some water and
Is
stuff. He got the
Angela?
show underway, so here we are.
I thought Angelos was hosting.
We've got a lot of stories in the gaming industry today, and I'm pretty stoked to cover some of this stuff. I know I dropped a couple in our private chat throughout the week, and there's some really odd stuff. I mean, the Activision Blizzard stuff I know we'll get into, but is there anything you want to start with, Kai?
I guess we could start with that if you want to just knock it out.
I was gonna get this short news out of the way first because it's just a tweet, but it's pretty much confirmed at this point. Let me share my screen. This is not good news, by the way, if anyone is asking. All right, share my screen, Kai. Neil Druckmann will also direct some of the Last of Us HBO series, which
means it's gonna suck.
Correct, it is.
Did we actually think it was gonna be good? Like,
no, that's not the point. It's just like when he's involved, it's really not gonna be good. Is my point. And this is sad because and I wanted to talk a little bit about this more just because, like, I was a Naughty Dog fan. I fucking love the Uncharted games. I love the first Last of Us, and seeing where they ended up with the whole copyright strike thing, and just even the garbage story. And I didn't play the game, and I probably never will. It just and even like the show thing, I didn't mind the announcement at first. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. You could do a Last of Us show, but considering where they are,
is this going somewhere?
Oh, no, it's just don't get too excited if any of you still are for
I wasn't.
this. Well, no, I'm not.
Look who's playing Joel.
Okay.
Like that's a prime example.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there,
the only good thing.
Say anything against it?
No, the only thing good about Pedro as Joel is that he gets beat to shit with a golf club. That's the only good thing. But everything else, the whole idea of casting Pedro Pascal as Joel is terrible. They should have picked Hugh Jackman. Like that would have been perfect.
All right. Yeah, Hugh Jackman would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been awesome. I mean, you could have given it that Logan element,
I don't know that would have been the right way to go about it, but look.
It's similar because you got a little.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your daughter figure.
You got an old guy. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing. It wasn't going to be good if they followed the Last of Us Part 2, but if they stuck with the Last of Us, the first story, which he had jack all to do with, and was written by that lady who basically was forced out the door. I thought
it wasn't.
I'm sorry.
I thought it wasn't by what's her name, Amy Henning. I don't think she had anything to do with the. I don't think she had anything to do
about the first one.
She was all about the first 3 Uncharted, and then
she did the Uncharted. I thought she did the Last of Us part.
I don't think so. No, it was Neil Druckmann, and it was someone else. That's someone else that I just said. Mm-hmm. Well, that someone else is the one that really is like pretty much the key reason as to why the first one was so good. And then Neil Druckmann just took almost everything over, and that's why the second one sucked.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I forgot. His name was like Bruce something, like that. He then he left Naughty Dog just out of nowhere for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he was probably freaking
They were probably telling him what they wanted to do with the Last of Us 2. He's like, "Fuck no!" Like, well.
No, I mean they fired Amy Henning, who is the reason why the first 3 Uncharted games were so great. Like, she's a gem. And Neil Druckmann, he just fired her because of some decisions that she wanted to make for the 4th Uncharted, and yeah, she went bye-bye.
Yeah, see, I was under the impression that she had significant input into the first game. So
I mean, maybe she did. I couldn't recall.
I mean, I just
did.
looked up to see if she had a writing credit on it, and she doesn't. But that doesn't mean she didn't have influence over the games.
No, I mean, I understand that. I just mean, like, because she could have been working on Uncharted 4 until she got the boot. That's what I think, at least.
Alrighty, let's say hi to the chat.
Hi, the chat.
Hey, chat.
What's up, one man show?
One man
The
show.
Senate.
Hey, man, I haven't seen the
Misery
Senate in a while.
Simulator into a show.
Yes, the Senate. That is correct. Good to see you.
Except for
I'm
this
it.
defense.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the Senate's awesome.
Yeah, I think that'd be all right. He's a little
a little gravelly.
I don't see why people are
Like
complaining
the
about that.
people or the company. How's it going, Ruprian? Good to see you. Yeah, I saw something about that, but I didn't actually look into which games got leaked. And then all of a sudden it's Thursday. So, yeah. Actually, let me... I got something to do here. Anyway, I'm pulling up the Nintendo thing, but what's it called? Culture already has something ready to go. How's it going, Soul Assassin? Wrote all Uncharted games and Last of Us. Fired a woman because Amy was traditional. The Gamergate Lady Druckmann Sims 4 had...
Yep.
Oh, the Gamergate Lady Druckmann Sims 4 had him do it. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the fake gamer. The fake gamer girl.
What's her? Yeah, I don't remember her name even, but yeah, the not
Zoe
the
Quinn.
Not gamer.
Zoe Quinn. I was gonna
Is
say
that the one.
Anyway,
okay.
I don't know. They all blend together.
Yeah, all of
Oh
the...
no. What's her name? No, not Zoe Quinn. Anita Sarkeesian.
Yeah,
That's
Sarkeesian.
it.
Yeah, because I think wasn't she made a
video games that she never played.
Yeah, because she made a video of I think sexualized women in video games, and Neil Druckmann watched the video and took input on her, and that's why he went all fucking stupid and woke. I remember that now. You're muted, Kai.
That's right.
Yeah,
thank you.
I was gonna say, like, why is everyone silent? And then I hear you talking. I'm like, you're muted.
Yeah, so I didn't know that about the way they were written, each one. You know, I thought that he had written the first one also. So I was like, damn, how do you go from like one of the best games ever to, you know? And now it makes sense. It was written by different people.
Yep. That's why Mass Effect 3 was shit too, because they got rid of the guy that was doing 1 and 2. They got rid of that guy, and ended up going a different direction.
Wasn't it just the end? I mean, I haven't played any of the Mass Effect games, but wasn't like the end? That wasn't the problem.
It was the whole thing.
I heard the ending was the problem. Everything else
is
was
the problem, but there was a whole thing with like dark matter and this other like stuff that was gonna be explored in the third one, and they never explored any of it because the writer,
I heard Andromeda
set all that stuff up in the previous 2 games, stopped writing for 3.
That's because I heard was Andromeda was the one that was like really bad. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I haven't finished the whole game. I didn't have any issues with it, but that's just me.
So I'm gonna share Culture's screen and let you guys take it for a minute. I'll be right back.
Good. All right. So of course we know that Blizzard has been in big trouble. Well, this is from The Wrap, which is an entertainment magazine. I was going to cover this in a 6-minute daily story, but I went ahead and decided to pull it available for the gaming show because it made a lot of sense. So let's take a real quick look at the details behind the chief legal officer quitting as Activision battles misconduct and discrimination claims. Here we go. Gaming company Activision Blizzard lost another high-ranking employee Tuesday as it battles a series of lawsuits over workplace culture and unfair labor practices, including pay, harassment, and discrimination issues. I'm not sure how many of these I'll be able to prove, but these are all the things that are in play. Claire Hart, chief legal officer of Blizzard Entertainment, quit the Santa Monica-based game publisher. This follows the departure of J. Allen Brack, Blizzard's president, and Jesse Metrick, head of global human resources, in August. Additionally, 3 of its top designers behind Diablo 4, World of Warcraft, and Overwatch also left last month. The company did not provide details on whether these staffers left at will. So whether or not they left at will or were fired, they didn't say. The parent company has been facing investigations by the Security and Exchange Commission and the Equal Opportunity Commission for the past 4 months. CEO Bobby Kotick, pictured above. This is Bobby Kotick. Handsome guy, right? Anyway. I went past it. Said they were cooperating with all the investigations, and there is no place anywhere in the company for discrimination, harassment, or unequal treatment of any kind. Earlier this week, the SEC launched an investigation into the company that included allegations of sexual misconduct and workplace discrimination. The agency has reportedly subpoenaed Kotick and several of its leaders for information regarding workplace harassment and gender pay issues and whether its executives disclose these allegations with investors and others. In May 2020, the EEOC started an investigation into allegations over the gender-based harassment. Additionally, the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing in July sued the company for allegedly paying women less than their male colleagues and providing them with fewer opportunities for advancement. Again, that's a strong case you'll have to prove. There was an allegation that Activision ignored complaints of its female employees over the harassment, discrimination, and retaliation in what was historically been a male-dominated environment. The company has said it would fight these charges and that these cases were false, resulting in some employees staging a walkout. Activision is one of the largest U.S. game publishers with some 10,000 employees and $8 billion revenue as of last year. Its console and mobile games together draw 400 million monthly gamers across 190 countries. I don't think that's correct anymore. Anyway, there's the story. What do you guys think?
Can you start over? I'm kidding. Why is everyone off camera? What happened while I was gone?
I took myself off camera to get people to start commenting. Look, this is just going to be an ongoing thing. Activision Blizzard's going to have some difficulty maintaining its value while this is going on in the background because they're going to continually throw salt at this wound. And it's odd to see this in an entertainment magazine like The Wrap, but hey, I mean, you've got a lot of these big tech companies pretty much in the crosshairs of several of these entertainment magazine publishers for some reason. This would also include Facebook. So yeah, this is exactly right. The Senate, yeah. So, but it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of apropos for everything that we'd heard about Blizzard and that J. Allen Breck dude being such a douche canoe. It's kind of nice that we're seeing a little bit of karma. I just hope that everybody in the situation is able to get whatever remedies required, because again, they've made a lot of allegations across the board. It'll be difficult to prove. I mean, the pay disparity usually comes down to, merit, quality of work, et cetera, et cetera. Mm-hmm. Also, the positions, length of time. Unfortunately, longevity at a company also kind of plays into the pay. The longer you're there, the more you get paid. Now, Blizzard is one of those companies where once you've worked there, you go work for somebody else. Crystal Dynamics, you go to work for CD Projekt Red, you go to work for somebody else. So I don't know that longevity was a thing, but if they can actually show that people with the same experience and ability and the same amount of talent are paid at differing levels from the word go, then there's a real issue, and that needs to be dealt with. We'll have to see. I don't know what you guys think. That's what I was soliciting for.
I was gonna say, now that I think about it more, I do think, yeah, it's definitely a good idea to work at a different studio now that one has already pretty much gone to shit. So, yeah, I honestly don't blame the guy. I probably would have done the same. I would have gone the fuck out. It's kind of like work. I was like, you know what? I hate this job. It's not working out. It's not working out my schedule. So I'm gonna get the fuck out. I'm gonna quit and find somewhere else where I can, and it's more flexible and shit. So, yeah, I don't mind this. I'm not really gonna complain.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. Usually, if you're in a toxic work environment, you're gonna cut and run.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gave him my shirt and my hat, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm leaving.
If he knew that this was coming and he was telling people like, dude, we should deal with this before it becomes a problem, and then it becomes a problem, they're like, hey, bro, time to deal with this. He's like, no, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I'm out.
That's exactly.
I said we should have done something sooner.
Yep.
Like it could be that.
No, I mean it's called, and this is normal. People get fed up of this shit. It takes. It's exhausting as fuck. So no, I mean I don't see a reason to complain whatsoever.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean it's one of those things. I feel like this guy's kind of like being the fall guy right now, which kind of sucks. Kotick probably wasn't all that aware of everything, but hey, we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I hope, like certain studios and companies like this, a lot like others nowadays need a really clean house. And, this is one of them, along with, movie studios and all that stuff as well, which we're not really going to get into deep diving all that much because this is a gaming channel. But, yeah. Those are my thoughts. Just clean house.
So, I guess we could go from one Blizzard thing to another, because Angelus, I think, shared this.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Blizzard is doing the one thing that they know how to do.
Can you give us context of what you're
trying to say? So before you play, so basically this is Asmongold. If you guys don't know, he was a big WoW streamer. And he's recently switched over to Final Fantasy 14, but he's going over some stuff that they've changed in game to kind of combat a lot of the misconduct that they've been doing within the company.
I've heard about this. I think I saw like Az tweet this on Twitter at one time. They changed some stuff like this. Like it's just
so they're trying to
chick, and then they just change it to fruit. Like, come on,
trying to not necessarily virtue signal, but they're trying to be virtuous and change things that they think may be risky and make them look bad.
Honestly,
makes them look sexist or anything like that.
Yes.
Who gives a shit about what is appealing about a picture of fucking fruit? Like you draw like a picture of fruit or whatever on your first like art class, trying to like understand the things and shit, and then I
think around where you're at, where he's talking about this is where he makes the point where this shit doesn't changing this doesn't mean shit. Like
he says that he compares it to that guy that's like a weirdo and sniffs a girl's hair. And you're like, dude, don't do that. And he's like, fine, I guess I just won't talk to women.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I actually have a friend like that. Accurate. Not like the sniff girl's hair kind of thing, but he'll do something. You'll be like, hey, don't do that. Do it this way. He's like, oh, then I just won't do it at all. You go to this drastic extreme. And instead of just okay, yeah, I'll try to improve on that. But they take it to the full drastic exchange to try to all right, fine. If I'm not doing it right, then I just won't do it at all. Kind of.
No, I mean,
mentality.
Here's the thing: you look at the old picture right there, and it's like, who the hell would honestly be complaining about that? And then you look at this new one, and it's like I've seen that before. I don't know,
It looks really boring.
Exactly. It looks boring as hell. It's like Faye Valentine's design in the Netflix Cowboy Bebop coming up, and then you compare it to the anime, and it's a complete downgrade.
He also makes the correlation that it's like a fantasy game, so we play this to kind of escape reality. So I don't want to see shit that looks like what I would normally see in the day-to-day. I want to see things that are...
Well, as soon as real-world politics start infiltrating the game, it loses its immersion.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what he says.
Yep.
Yeah, or anything of that matter, not just games, it's movies, TV shows, books, whatever. It's big with comics right now. It's a problem.
He also mentions at some point, I think, that he got shit like a year ago for saying that all the women in Warcraft were crazy, or something
all the
else.
characters, basically all the characters like Sylvanas, Jaina, and all them, they all fucking go crazy, and they don't actually have.
And they're
they don't
irrational and stuff.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: were they crazy though? Because that's not a bad thing to say.
No, he said that like they're going crazy and doing crazy
stereotypical
shit.
like women things instead of just being written as like a female. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And so he got shit for it like a year ago, but he was saying that he's crazy. Like, hey, I was onto something though, because look what happened.
Exactly.
Because I haven't played WoW at all. I know that the rest, like 3 out of the 4 in this panel have played WoW. I haven't, so that's why I'm asking questions like that.
Yeah, they he calls him out for not being able to write women. Let me see where we're at here. Let's just test it.
Jaina's boobs too, because obviously there's nothing that says female empowerment like telling them that they can't wear certain clothes.
They got to cover it.
There's some countries in the world that actually have that they do that now, and that's quite interesting, isn't it? Why is it about
but yeah, so he made some really good points here.
Feet. Tits.
Yeah. It's Final Fantasy.
That's great.
and WoW Classic look on and are like,
that's fucking great.
They think that World of Warcraft Classic isn't going to have this exact same shit happen to it. Repost.
Yeah. So, what's it called?
But
yeah, he made good points on that. He was right. Like in Final Fantasy 14, they have sexy women and sexy men.
Yep.
So,
and then recently, like I guess they were doing like a thing on Twitch or something where like you stopped streaming for a day, and he was making a thing, and they basically were trying to say that he was racist for doing. He's like, dude, you guys not streaming for a day isn't gonna do shit. Like if you actually want to do something that matters, like, do something that actually matters instead of trying to do this stupid shit that doesn't do anything. And they
Actually, what's really funny is there were a lot of big time Twitch streamers that came out and said the same thing, including Harris Heller. He came out, he has multiple YouTube channels, Twitch, he does all kinds of stuff. And he came out and said specifically, it isn't going to mean anything.
Yeah.
It's going to save the company. It's going to save the company money because they won't be carrying as many streams, so their overhead will be reduced for the day. And then on top of that, you have everybody coming back to see their famous streamer the next day, so they're going to kick them money. It's not like they're going to lose anything, and subscriptions process automatically every month, so it didn't interrupt the income flow.
Nope.
So if you can follow people on Twitch for free, but the minute you subscribe to somebody, that gets bumped out of your pocket $5 every single month. So there you go.
Yeah, that shit is stupid. People, all the people really accomplish by doing that kind of thing is making themselves feel good, making themselves feel like they.
Yeah, and he mentioned that something as well in that.
I don't remember what he said, but yeah, I agree.
But it was just interesting to see the parallels that things are like overflowing into other medias, as far as like, if you don't agree, you're this, and this.
Yeah, well, but see, that happens at everything. See, and that's the thing this is the mindset of the children that were raised in the last generation through the education system and all the baloney sausage activism crap that they teach in high school and college now. So you don't actually have to know how to do math. You don't have to actually know how to properly write. You don't know how you don't have to understand the actual science that you're trying to say, you need to believe it, right? You don't have to possess any of those skills. You just have to do the right thing when you're told to do the right thing. It's called becoming compliant. This is the whole problem with society at the moment. So it is what it is.
It's bullshit.
The problem is it's spilling into the things that we love to do. It's not just the entertainment, the stuff that I talk about on my channel all the time. It spills into our video games. I mean, you have the Neil Druckmann, douches of the world, and
which is our entertainment.
Another part. Yeah, I guess, but I mean, it's a different form of entertainment. I'm just saying is, the traditional stuff from television and film morphed into video games. Video games is a bigger industry than the film industry now.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. I also want to take away from this is the fact that somebody with the influence that Asmongold or like say Dr. Disrespect has, it's nice to see some of these people finally saying enough is enough and speaking up about this shit instead of just sitting back and just kind of ignoring it and letting it go to the wayside.
Yeah. It feels like it's been smaller channels for a long time, and now bigger voices are starting to speak up.
When bigger voices start, it gives the little voices more confidence to also speak up that aren't speaking up,
and just bigger, celebrities in general, like like Gina Carano, for example, is someone who is highly outspoken about this shit, and she got canceled, but she's doing her project with Daily Wire and all that stuff, so it doesn't matter. She doesn't need Lucasfilm and whatnot. So so like more people like her. That's what we want. And we've heard like some people speak out here and there, but not like as big.
When you're honest about what you believe in and stuff, when you're confident and honest in those things and you embrace it fully and speak your mind, you attract people who agree with you, and you push away people who don't. The people who you push away, you don't want them anyway. And the people who you attract are the people you want around you. So, yeah, like when you speak your mind, when you're full on 100% yourself, you're going to land in a good place. Culture, what are you sharing? Oh, okay. This is one I've got. Culture, you're muted, by the way, and you're off camera, so you're probably AFK.
No, it's fine.
There you are.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple different stories on this. I mean, you pick which one you want to cover.
Take it away, toys.
Yeah. Basically, ahead of the Nintendo Direct show, a new Kirby game has been leaked by Nintendo Japan. So here's the leak. It's kind of interesting, right? Kirby, we haven't seen Kirby in a while. The Nintendo Japan website has a page for all upcoming releases to the Nintendo Switch console. You have lists. Wait a minute.
Culture?
No, I was just reading the chat.
Okay. You're reading the comment?
Okay.
Yeah, and he's 100% right. So here we go.
Yeah.
Listed as coming in spring 2022, a brand new Kirby game, possibly with the name Kirby Discovery of the Stars. We don't have any information on the upcoming Kirby game besides the key art, but it seems likely that it's in the works. We may learn more about the potential new Kirby game during today's Nintendo Direct game event. So that's kind of interesting. So
today there was a Direct?
23rd.
That's today?
When?
I don't know. Look it up.
Okay.
They had an event or something recently? Because we could have covered that.
You were reading, apparently.
I didn't know.
Jeez. Yeah,
6 p.m. Eastern time. So it starts at 3.
Yeah.
So it starts when we're in 25 minutes.
3 p.m. PT.
25 minutes when we were wrapping up, probably. But I just find this interesting. If this exists, it could be a lot of fun. Some of these games are cute. There's not
my kind of game,
but it's interesting that something like this accidentally leaked. Although I would be willing to bet this was kind of intentionally leaked to try to bring some buzz to this thing that none of us knew was happening. So. That's kind of a bad thing, I think. I don't know. you kind of need to promote this stuff, right?
I
We
mean,
usually know when like State of Play is happening or like the Xbox events. So
I don't know when they're happening. You guys do.
I mean, here's the thing: the recent like PlayStation event that they had, they act like PlayStation for once actually like scheduled like a week before the event even happened, because they normally don't do that. They normally just do it like last minute, and they don't promote shit. But Sony actually did a good job this time. And that's why we were ahead of the curve and saying like, hey, we got to schedule the stream, this time so we can watch the stream and all of that.
Yeah, they're planning about 40 minutes of presentation time for this. So
okay.
Keep that in mind.
We could probably watch this like the last thing and then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not likely to be that interested in it, but hey,
it's not like interest, because I'm not a big Nintendo guy, but I just mean like for this channel we should
Nintendo
at least cover it
now.
I agree.
Nintendo.
You agree with me or Culture?
With you, Runner.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy cow.
Nintendo.
We should cover the live events because that's what
exactly. That's why I was talking to Angelus at one point, because PlayStation had their State of Play thing that was playing when I think we might have been live around that time, but we covered it on like a Friday. So yeah, we got to cover these live events because we got to get our stuff together and stuff about that, because it's always great content when you have channels like this.
People would rather hear our takes on shit than they would IGN or
exactly. That's the point.
Somebody like that.
Because we don't sound like plastic. We're not like,
oh my god, are you so super excited for this announcement? I'm so excited for this announcement. I think this company is just incredible and gets even more incredible every year. I couldn't.
You sound like Jeremy.
No, you sound
voice Jeremy right
no, yeah, because he's Super Nintendo. Like he's like he's like
I was gonna say. I mean, I was gonna say something that's even worse. I was gonna say you're like John Campia coming out of watching Shang-Chi.
Did any of you guys watch that?
No.
I'll probably watch it when it's like free somewhere. But I mean,
speaking of Marvel,
that dude went out of the theater. That dude went out of the theater in Shang-Chi and said that it's the best comic book movie since Logan or some shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Speaking of Marvel, I was on ETEP's show last night, and they were going to talk about it. And he's like, so what'd you think about What If? And I was like, what if it didn't exist?
No, what if I cared?
And that too.
What if I cared to watch it?
Hi, I love Nintendo.
Hey, break the money.
That's great.
I have low spec. Expansion for Easy Anti-Cheat. It will now work on Mac Linux Proton Wine.
Wine?
Wine like alcohol?
What the hell is
how much you love
that's
that?
actually important
what's
because
wine?
it's going to make the Steam Deck work, because Easy Anti-Cheat EAC didn't work. So that's an interesting piece of information. I'm still not comfortable with it because it's kernel level hacked, stuff, and you don't know to what extent they can just get all your shit. So it always bothers me when you allow something that deep in your system, but it is what it is.
So that's what wine is? I'm confused.
No, why?
What the hell is wine?
Bring
I'm
that
confused.
up again. Bring it up. Stop whining and bring up the chat again from low spec.
How is that whining? I'm curious. I'm questionable.
It'll work on Mac, Linux, Proton, and Wine. All Linux based or essentially, OSs. So it'll work on all those. That's important. So again, so you can get. Well, I'm sorry. Again, he knows way more about the Linux stuff than I do. So, but
yeah.
But it's actually really important that EAC be able to work, because again, you need to have it available and be able to work for the Steam Deck.
Yeah, you're really close to 1K there, Apollo.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
Rock and roll, Apollo.
So if you're not we're gonna plug his shit. So if you're not sub to Apollo Patriot, go sub to his channel.
I'll find his channel
and let's try to get him to 1K. He's really close.
So I'm going to cover this story real quick, since someone brought it up in the chat earlier about supposed leaks from an industry insider have apparently revealed Nintendo's 2022 video game release lineup. Nintendo has created some of the most iconic and successful series in gaming, such as Mario, Legend of Zelda, and Pokemon. The entries in some of its biggest franchises may be coming next year. So, juggernaut of the video game industry, Nintendo recently revealed the Nintendo Switch OLED, an upgraded version of the portable console's base model. The new OLED model will feature a 7-inch OLED screen, allow for brighter colors and better image quality than the base Switch. The modern iteration of the Switch will also include other improvements, such as wider and more durable stand compared to the original model's flimsier stand. Wired LAN port will allow for improved online connection in addition to a second USB port. And the OLED model will also sport 64 gigabytes of internal storage. While the new OLED Switch is set to release in October, Nintendo has stated that it's not planning on a Switch Pro or other models at present. Okay.
Boo.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm not excited for the OLED. I would rather have like an improved Switch, but whatever. Let's move along. Notable industry insider Marco Maro outlined Nintendo's alleged 2022 release schedule on Twitter. The lineup of titles was further corroborated by Cameron Hawkins, a journalist and gaming personality. The schedule of titles is quite extensive, but it includes a new 2D Donkey Kong title, Pikmin 4, a 3D Kirby adventure with RPG elements. That sounds cool. Metroid Prime Collection, additional HD remakes of older titles in the Legend of Zelda series, and a 2-part combo of a Nintendo Switch port, Detective Pikachu, and a Switch exclusive sequel.
Ooh.
Sick.
I never played Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, me neither. So
but now I'm more inclined. Yeah.
That's great. Then you don't have to go hunt it down.
Same with that Prime pack, the Metroid Prime trilogy.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah, the collection.
Okay, we'll enjoy that.
Prime collection, yeah.
Yeah, Prime collection. I'd get that because I never played 2 or 3 and never finished 1.
Yeah, I have. I played that in pieces. I don't even remember what I did. I don't think I finished any of them actually. I should.
Donkey Kong 2D New Adventure is one of the interesting.
The Metroid game looks interesting.
Dude, they need to port Wind Waker HD to the Switch.
Oh, I'm talking about that new one that was announced. Like,
yeah, the new one looks badass.
I forgot what it was called. Like Metroid. Was it Prime now? I don't know what it was.
They need to put Wind Waker HD on the Switch.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 looks amazing. Really? Roof Korean, you're not even digging the new Metroid game?
Metroid's kind of played out, in my opinion.
What, Metroid?
Yeah.
It's because she's a female, isn't it, Culture?
Not really.
How dare you?
Damn. The jig's up.
There's a jig.
Snake in the garden. Had some Ghost Recon games. Hey, Storyman Jack.
Storyman, welcome.
Glad you could make it too, man. Thanks for being here.
I need to get a. I'll probably get a Switch at some point, even though I don't give a shit about Nintendo. I'll probably get it just to.
You might as well get the OLED since you don't have one.
I don't know. I'll probably get. When's the Pro coming out? Because
they're not. They just said they're not working on it.
Oh,
so even if they are doing a Pro, it's not for a
I didn't hear about that. I thought they were working on one.
No, what we thought was they were working on is the OLED.
Yeah, the OLED is guaranteed. But people were hoping for like an HD, like a 4K, I think.
4K.
Switch or something.
Just get
But
I was gonna say just get a PS5 or a Xbox Series X or whatever it is for 4K. I don't know.
Like, I think so. Do you guys think the new OLED model will feature a 7-inch OLED screen, allow for brighter colors and better image quality than the base Switch? Do you think the screen is really the hang up? Like, could improving the screen really take it to like HD levels of like quality? You think? Because if you're gonna get the same exact shit when you plug it into a TV, then what's the point?
Wouldn't you have to get like it sounds like something like
it's
you would have
it's better quality and
wouldn't you have to
handheld,
get
that's it.
wouldn't you have to get a 4K TV in order to do that? I don't know. I know it doesn't say 4K, but you know.
You know what's Storyman Jack? I've got a Switch, but I'm so not in the habit of playing that
same.
I don't play it very often. I really don't. I need to play it more.
The only reason I get a Switch is so we can play games in this channel that are like competitive as hell, like the Mario stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, or Splatoon 2, because I want to play Splatoon 2.
Yeah, Splatoon. The Splatoon's all right.
And isn't the third one coming out at some point?
Because I played.
Surely it's a great, successful series.
Yeah, because I played the first one on I think on the Wii U when I had it, and then I gave that away.
All right, did you guys know that there was a Niantic had made a Settlers of Catan game like Pokemon Go?
No.
Well, it's over now.
Oh, so like it existed, and then they dropped it, or they never finished it, or what?
Niantic has decided to pull a plug on the development of Catan World Explorers, so they were working on it, I guess.
Oh.
A game based on immensely popular board game Catan. Company shares a statement informing players about the upcoming plan to sunset the game. Oh, sunset. That means it was already out. So it's already out.
Oh.
Catan World Explorers will sunset on November 18th, 2021, 7 a.m. UTC. Pokemon Go players who played Catan World Explorers will be able to transfer their Catan World Explorers currency into Pokemon Go, provided that they spend real money on the game. So it happened. According to the official statement, the game drifted away from the original Catan game, making it difficult to align the MMO nature of Niantic's mobile games with the board game's appeal. The full statement. Let's watch this shit.
Hey guys, it's been a little while, but I'm back.
No, shut up.
Yeah,
the full statement is attached below, and you can see this gameplay, the gameplay on this YouTube video.
An augmented reality game.
Still talking. Okay.
Is the Harry Potter one that they did still like exist?
I don't know.
Because they did a Harry Potter one that's like Pokemon Go by a Niantic. I'm surprised that's still around.
Huh. Well, I mean, if this one's barely being dropped, the Harry Potter one's gonna last longer. That one's gonna be the last one to go. You know, I mean, Pokemon Go's gonna be the last one to go.
Yeah,
but
there's still tons of people play Pokemon Go.
What the shit is going on here? There's so much happening.
Mm-hmm.
What is with this card? Monument or market? Wow, yeah. So this game had like. You threw dice.
That's too much effort. Why don't you just play the board game?
What? This is so weird.
No, a game that I really like that's a board game that's similar to Catan is Carcassonne.
Oh yeah, I've been playing that with a friend.
There's console and I think PC versions of that. That's really fun to play with friends.
I played on a what's it called? on a website called Board Game Arena.
Mm.
It's freaking awesome. Awesome. Where's the... Oh, well, I can't find it right now. So anyways, after a year of exploring the world together, we are announcing today that Catan World Explorers will not be rolling out to more countries, and instead we will be winding down the game over the coming months. The team thanks all of you, our dedicated players, for your feedback and your fun.
What is that?
Speaking of which, I'm checking my Carcassonne game right now. Yeah, she hasn't made her move. Catan World Explorers will sunset November 18th, 2021, 7 a.m. I already read that part earlier.
It's like a day before Endwalker.
Well, is that Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah, Endwalker comes out the 19th of November.
Okay. Well, this means the game will not be available to play anymore after this date, and all development will be halted. Later today, we'll be taking the game down from the App Store and removing real money purchases from the shop. We want to have some final fun in our last few seasons. We plan on increasing bonuses to make the most of the remaining weeks. Yeah, go fucking full party mode, baby. The team originally set out to build the game that turned the world into a Catan game board. We had a vision for trading, harvesting, and building up the world in seasonal play and resetting the board each month, just like you do for each new game you play at home. But trying to adapt such a well-designed board game to a global, location-based, massively multiplayer online game was a tough challenge. We're so proud of the game we made. However, we got a little too complicated and a little too far from the original Catan. The work and knowledge that we learned working on this game is not lost, and we're already working hard on more games for the future. To everyone in the Catan Explorers World Explorers community that joined us for this adventure, we're so thankful for your dedication, support, and detailed feedback. We hope to see you again soon. Soft launch beta in early July 2021. Okay, so that's how long it's been around. A lot can be attributed to this community of dedicated beta players who rigorously reported every bug, provided key feedback, and always reminded us why we made this game in the first place, for a community of dedicated fans. We want to thank everyone who supported this game. Well,
I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, we didn't know you very well at all. But
still got Pokemon Go and the Harry Potter.
Yeah. I still haven't played Pokemon Go forever.
I open it up every now and then when I'm bored.
I hate their inventory and their Pokemon management system. I know
they fixed some of that.
Things.
Yep.
I know they fixed a lot of things, but I think you told me that their bags haven't changed, right?
You still have to buy to increase bag size.
Yeah, but managing it was a bitch.
Managing has, like, you can sort by different Pokemon. You can sort by types. You can sort by rating and all that stuff now. Legendaries, mythics. But inventory, like potions and stuff, is kind of shit.
I was wondering if Runner, how you feeling, buddy?
Huh?
How you feeling, dude?
I'm fine.
You wanna give reading a shot? You wanna try reading?
Oh, okay. What's the topic? Because I don't know. I mostly like to talk about topics that I'm. Oh, the Alan Wake remastered.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more Angelus's thing, not me.
Too many big words.
Well, that's not the problem.
You want to take it, Angelus?
Yeah, I'll take it. Alan Wake Remastered is ditching the original product placement. Alan Wake will keep going and going, just not with Energizer. With brand deals for the 2010 cult classic Alan Wake, long since expired, the title's upcoming remaster will not feature its predecessor's iconic product placement when it launches on October 5th. According to an article by Screen Rant, Remedy is set to strip the game of all its real-world products when it releases next month. With the brand deals having since expired for the title, a PR representative for Alan Wake Remastered confirmed that the remaster will be placing its partnership sponsored advertisements with generic in-universe branding. Aside from its otherworldly tone and cult classic status, the original release of Alan Wake also became known less lovingly for its high number of brand deals. Product placement in the psychological thriller managed to creep its way into everything from background environment models to the title's core gameplay elements. When exploring the quaint mining town of Bright Falls, fans will likely remember the Verizon billboards that stood proudly along the game's forest-lined streets even after darkness fell. The titles didn't stop there, however, as a number of core gameplay elements also brought with them exclusive brand tie-ins, from searching far and wide for Energizer branded batteries as a vital source of power for Alan's torch to including vehicles manufactured by Ford and Lincoln. Players were never far away from encountering a familiar corporate logo in the game. The inclusion of real-world products in Alan Wake is one that divided its fan base. While some players balk at the ideal of real-world product being pushed on consumers during a time of escapism, others find it gave the title grounding and relatability in a Reddit thread detailing Remedy decision to replace the old branded products with in-universe advertisements. One fan seemed particularly repulsed by the thought of using anything but energizing batteries to power the torch. I refuse to use generic batteries. Refuse! To see more To see more from the upcoming remasters, make sure to check out the title's recent trailer, which debuts at this month's PlayStation Showcase. It'll be interesting to see if there's an Alan Wake sequel on the way, whether that game gets the same generic branding or if the real-world advertisements return.
Yeah. Did they show gameplay yet for this? Just asking. I don't remember any gameplay.
Let's see.
I just remember it being like just a generic trailer for the PlayStation Showcase.
Alice?
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, it's just a generic trailer.
Alice, she's missing.
With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
The elements there.
Oh yeah, there's some gameplay.
My name is Alan Wake.
It also makes sense that they're not Energizer because those batteries die pretty damn quick.
Do they?
So if they're a freaking generic, it would make more sense.
By gameplay, like they did show gameplay and all, but like I meant like actually showing like at least like like a full like 30-minute like gameplay of like this segment kind of thing. Like how some people do it.
Been out for years.
I know,
just
but
look
like
up a gameplay trailer for that.
I guess it is a remaster, so yeah, that's true.
It's been out since Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. As long as because for a remaster, like that's what they should have done with the KOTOR instead of making it a remake. Like you don't need to write anything. You don't need to get a writer for KOTOR.
You want to highlight Roof Korean's question?
Serious question for the panel, says Roof Korean. Would it be in software developers' best interest to develop anything for PC and not burden climate change with all these different consoles?
I personally think there shouldn't be exclusive anything. It should be for everything.
I feel like you're starting to see that more actually, like especially for the PlayStation event. Like some of the stuff that they revealed is going to be ported to PC, like the last two Uncharted games, Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. They're going to be on PC now.
Well, the thing is that a lot of people can't afford a PC, and getting into PC gaming was getting easier before everything happened. Is that you, Culture?
Yeah. What?
There's like background noises.
No, that's got to be Angela's playing a game. It's not me.
It's not me. I'm not playing anything.
That's not me.
Culture.
I don't have anything going.
Yes, you do.
I really don't.
Well, now no one does.
Oh, what the
Well,
fuck?
now I can hear it.
It's you. It's you, Kai.
It's me.
It's always you.
Motherfucker.
Jeez.
What
is this?
Oh,
The
Nintendo
This is a
Direct.
Nintendo thing.
Oh.
This is a Nintendo Direct to get started.
Reverse
I had it
thing.
open in a tab.
So we see it from the beginning.
Did they just? Is this the beginning?
That was culture. Okay. All right. So.
Did they just start early?
The thing is, no, it's exactly when it's supposed to start.
6:01.
So Roof Korean. So before everything happens, chip shortages, et cetera, and then crypto's going up. So now people are taking all the cards and shit, all the processors. Before that all happened, it was getting easier to get into PC gaming. You could get a really good PC for under a G. For like $600, $700, $800, you get something you play games on, and it was it was getting there, but yeah, right now it is harder to get into. Most people can afford a console. They can afford $300. They can't afford 3 times that.
Yeah, no, I mean PC, you have to spend like more than 1,000 to get one of those babies, and for console, it's like I don't know. I feel like you're seeing a shift though. Was what I'm talking about with like games coming to PC and shit, not just console.
DLC in summer 2022.
Okay, well that's that. We can just leave it on mute and then they'll show us the pictures. That's nice.
So to answer his thing, I think they should make everything on anything, because that way you don't have to pick and choose what system you want to play exclusive games. Like exclusivity is just a way of holding games ransom from the consumer, and forcing them to buy a specific console. And what else was I gonna say? And I feel that makes them get lazy with their own operating system and set up on the actual console altogether.
See, like I've been saying this for a while about like exclusives and shit. Like, not a lot of people gave a crap. At least I feel like people haven't until some other games came out. Like I remember when Spider-Man PS4 came out, people were pissed that it wasn't on Xbox. Like people were fucking furious. And then they kept making memes of
because they're forcing people to have to buy another system that they may not either have the money or whatever to afford. If you have it available for everything, then everybody gets to enjoy it. They get that extra profit too, because everybody will be, they'll buy it for whatever respective console that they have.
That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make, Angelus.
Roof Korean, I only have one console. I only have a Switch. I didn't get the other 2. I could play Xbox games. I have a PC. That's technically my second console. So,
but people don't settle on one console because they're forced to have to either buy one or just live with just only having one.
Yeah, and if there are exclusives that they want, like if you want to play Final Fantasy games, you have to have a PlayStation.
Yeah,
things like that. It used to be on Nintendo.
It should be like Mac or PC. Okay, I like this operating system more, so I'm going to choose that over like Windows-based PC. It should be like that with consoles. It shouldn't be based on what you can play on said thing.
If your game's that good, put it everywhere.
Exactly.
Well, my thoughts are always going to be you should have your game on everything. Your game should be available on everything. I think that developing it for the PC, making it available to everything else is pretty straightforward. The path to porting is very simple.
Yeah.
I saw you posted this week. I'm like, WTF is this?
Do you want to take it, Culture? Did you want to take it, Culture?
Oh, you want me to read it? Okay.
Dude, I'm asking if you want to read it.
I can. I was like, WTF is this? But here we go.
Yeah, go for it.
Running your own gas station in Gas Station Simulator is just the best. Thank you, Matt Paget. The people who want gallons and gallons of high-quality unleaded fuel and giving it to them is surprisingly fun. I wonder how much financial investment he has in this game. Anyway, when I saw Gas Station Simulator hit Steam, I came at it with a side-eye glance. It's often hard to tell if a new simulator game is popular because it's a joke or because it's actually good. A few hours later, I can't stop filling up people's cars, ringing customers up, and fixing their vehicles. Surprisingly, Gas Station Simulator has a plot. It starts with you driving your really cool car, complete with a smoking dog bobblehead, through a desert before pulling into the Dust Bowl gas stop and buying it from the owner. Shortly after, you get a call from your uncle who tells you that your grandfather once owned it and he's happy to help you get it back into shape. Yes, it starts almost exactly like Stardew Valley, and you even have to build everything from the ground up, starting with breaking down 2x4 planks to get your new gas station and driving a front loader to remove sand from the parking lot and pumps. There's actually a fair bit of work to do before you can start servicing customers. That sounds interesting.
That sounds
aiming and tossing garbage bags.
You made it servicing.
I did.
Yeah.
Aiming and tossing garbage bags and other trash into dumpsters. Kobe is dumb fun, and that even tracks your furthest distance with a triumphant high score sign. Oh, and that kid that keeps showing up and tagging the stop with spray paint, throwing trash at him is fun too.
Okay, that does sound like fun.
Is it multiplayer?
If you play the demo, you'll start with a fully functioning bye-bye.
Exit. Get out of the thing.
Way to go.
We're going to go back to Nintendo Direct now?
If this gas station simulator is multiplayer, we need to play it.
Yep, I agree.
Because it would be hilarious.
Multiplayer gas simulator.
Okay,
yes.
There it goes.
It sounds dumb fun.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's dumb fun.
All right, there you go. Sorry about that.
If you play the demo, you'll start with a fully functioning gas station that just needs a good sweeping. Once everything is cleaned up, you'll be playing gas attendant, cashier, mechanic until you make a certain amount of money, and then the demo is over. It's clearly an earlier build because the full game has an improved UI and controls. It feels less finicky and more responsive than the demo, which wouldn't register my mouse clicks on certain objects. The full game also adds customization and maintenance, rounding out the experience. I hate cleaning and doing chores in the real world, but this gas station needs a lot of maintenance and upkeep, and I'm happy to do it. I'll never understand why cleaning and building in a video game sounds darn exciting to me, but seeing the place get nice and tidied up is satisfying in the same way spraying down a car is in Power Wash Simulator. Buying furniture and painting the station give me the personalization I love in games like House Flipper.
You know what's funny? I was literally going to make the comparison that this person is trying to convince us that painting a fence is fun, you know?
Thanks, Mark.
And it literally says painting it.
You knew it. There's a simple kind of fun in the other tasks. Filling up a person's car presents a meter, which tells you when you need to stop. The shift key speeds the meter up, but you'll have to be quick to stop if you want the maximum tip. Likewise, ringing people up at the cashier has you starting up the conveyor belt, scanning items, and putting them in a basket. Completing an order without stopping the belt, rapid scanning, and bagging feels cool in a way that being a cashier shouldn't. This sounds like Job Simulator mixed with some other crap. Anyway.
All right. Imagine somebody going to apply for a job at a gas station. They show up for training. They're like, bro, I got this. I played this shit at a gas station simulator. I can do everything.
Do I have to keep reading this? Because I have none interest in this. It's more fun to build a settlement in Fallout 4 than it is doing any of this stuff. I guarantee you.
I'm just interested in playing it. That's the thing I'm interested in. I don't care about really getting into anything else. I mean, like Angela said, it sounds like
multiplayer would be awesome.
Yeah, if it has multiplayer, then yeah, let's fucking do it.
I will. I like the cars. I will destroy you at this game.
Because you could have one person be the mechanic, you could have one person be like bringing the register, and then a person attending gas.
Okay, what's the game going to be on? First of all,
find out. It's on. It's already on.
We could yell at each other because we're not doing the shit right.
It's not on PS4 because my PC can't play shit.
Well, then you should get a new PC.
Yeah,
No shit, I don't have the money for it because that shit's expensive.
Set up a GoFundMe.
I don't want to. I don't want other people to give me money for stuff that I want. I don't like that.
That's because Runner is a man. He does not look like it. He does not sound like it, but he is a man.
I'd argue I'm more of a man than Angelus.
That's because I'm a vampire.
Well, technically,
no,
Angelus has got some pounds on you, buddy. He's
Yeah.
technically more.
Yeah.
He doesn't act like one. That's the problem.
How do I act?
You act goofy as fuck.
I act goofy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a
When
non
you meet
Yeah,
Kai,
but,
then
like-
you'll understand.
Nah, Kai's not like goofy. Angelus is goofy.
You have no idea.
It's only single player.
Oh.
Oh,
Then I don't care.
Fuck that then. Screw that. No one's gonna play Gas Simulator then. If it was multiplayer, I think more people would be interested.
Well, it seems there are plenty of people interested. Hold on, let's.
I don't know why.
I have the volume down because of that. Experience a detailed process of gas development.
For a second, I thought he missed it. Yeah, sweep that floor.
Stacking boxes.
What the hell was that?
Carrying tires.
He must have been throwing a
Fixing
tire at
cars.
that kid.
Oh, it's Temple of Doom.
Spaceships.
Aliens? I'm intrigued.
That's
now that-
why I was like, I have to share this because that took a left turn.
It did.
All of a
Well,
sudden,
Well, because it's
here's someone playing it right now.
Well, because it's not multiplayer, I'm not interested.
I'm actually doing better with my weight, I think, because I cut soda out. So
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll help a lot right there. I only drink soda if there's alcohol in it.
I'm not drinking soda now just because of dental
Alright.
reasons.
Runner needs a dental plan.
No, I have cavities, asshole. I need to get them out.
That was a sense
I,
of sentence.
I am
Yeah.
I am not going to play that.
No, me neither. Now that it's not only because it's confirmed single player, I don't give a fuck anymore. What's the point about playing it by yourself? It's dumb.
Mhm.
Let's catch up with Nintendo. Let's see what they've been up to.
All right.
Okay, this is where we left them off over here.
For breakfast.
Doing this
now.
stuff.
Hey, what's
This is
that?
what's this? This actually looks pretty cool.
Devoid of your memories.
Let's see, rewind a little bit.
Who's got that audio playing from their? It's not coming from the Nintendo Direct.
If you want to have a smaller station, it's totally up to you. You just buy lesser numbers of parking spots, lesser number of dispensers, and
I don't know.
the game automatically will feel
Angelus, is that coming from you?
No.
smaller.
Culture?
Oh, yeah,
I have nothing running.
because you know,
Then.
Is it me?
What?
It's probably you.
I still hear it. Did it stop while I was muted?
You hear it from my end? Does someone have like a tab open that has something playing? Now I'm the only one.
Now I don't
talking.
hear it. That you stopped sharing.
No, I don't hear it now.
It was definitely Kai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
You're muted.
buddy.
You're still muted, buddy. I'm guessing he said, "All right, shut up, runner." I'm guessing that's what he said.
Amazing. Anyway, let's look at the chat.
Okay, I know what happened. It was. Okay, I know what happened. It was Steam. Steam. I closed Steam but it had glitched out and it was still playing the stream of that guy playing that game.
Oh.
And so I had to open it up again. As soon as I opened Steam up again, it stopped.
All right,
So
let's go watch that Nintendo Direct thing now.
Yeah, back to this.
Revachol, devoid of your memory.
Okay.
You await disaster.
What are you doing?
You're skipping through, trying to catch up.
Yeah, I was seeing
in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange story. The groundbreaking role-playing adventure, Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin.
This is what Disco Elysium is. Disco Elysium, it's gotten good ratings and stuff, but I didn't. This looks awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of soft to me.
The help of the 24 skills living within you.
What's living?
Yeah, your hair's pretty soft.
Choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally. Pre-order Switch for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
So you can pre-order that now, I guess.
More stories
Hyrule
in
Warriors?
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I still never played Hyrule Warriors 1.
This is its own thing. This is based in the Breath of the Wild universe.
Yeah. So was the other one.
No.
Yeah,
The original one is not based in
And about that courageous
Breath of the Wild.
It seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The king of
okay.
must not fall.
You know,
I really wish the animations were better in this.
don't you think?
It's the same style it is in.
Yeah, I know, but I just
The
feel like
game.
they should kick it up the next level.
What is this, Naruto?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like some anime shit. Like typical anime shit.
Apparently, this takes place before the events
like-
of Breath of the Wild.
So it's a prequel.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Because isn't there supposed to be a sequel as well?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be sick.
I just hope they keep improving the animation and the quality of the renders. Chocobo.
It's like
Ready,
they
set,
will and they
Chocobo.
won't at the same time. You know what I mean?
Chocobo Grand Prix.
Is this just? Is this like 2-year-old Mario Kart here?
It's Mario Kart with Chocobo.
Stones called Magicite.
Yeah,
No,
Final
this is-
Fantasy going. We can do this too.
This is Mario Kart. No, this is Mario Kart for 2-year-olds, dude.
It's Mario Kart with Final Fantasy characters. You
Yeah, and it looks like a 2-year-old game.
Yep.
In terms of like it does look a little
Each racer also has a special
extra
Infantile.
cartoony.
use it at the right time.
A little extra cartoony.
It looks very babyish.
Yep.
They're using the chibi versions of characters.
As well as local and online multiplayer.
It might be part of what they're going for, or they might just be trying to distinguish themselves from Mario Kart also by giving it a different.
Mario Kart is pretty kiddie too.
Chocobo GP.
Yeah, but
but
I mean, it's not. But this is like more kiddie. Like Mario Kart is like
definitely
kiddie, but you can. But adults also play it too to fuck around and have fun.
When's this? Tune in 10-5.
7 a.m.
October 5th.
Pacific time.
It's been about 3 years.
Ooh, what's this?
So that's in like a few weeks.
That's in a couple. Yeah, that's really soon. Okay, Twitter birds.
Oh, this is
Oh yeah,
is this
Twitter
Splatoon
bird.
3.
What?
Splatoon. No, this
Oh
doesn't.
no,
look
this
like
is that
Splatoon.
Kirby, isn't it?
It's the Kirby game.
Kirby's got Twitter birds everywhere.
Yeah, it's Kirby.
The animation with the sand is pretty fucking good. I'll admit that.
Come on, Kirby.
Yeah, is it gonna be like Odyssey with Kirby? Because that'd be awesome.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
I love Kirby's animation because he's so bouncy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It must be so much fun to animate.
I bet.
This is Odyssey.
Like,
But with Kirby.
Odyssey?
It looks like Odyssey.
Here's the thing with Kirby, it's like it's one of those things where I'm like, why would I play a Kirby game? But this actually looks fucking fun.
It does look fun.
Yeah.
Odyssey's pretty good too.
Is this like a remaster of Odyssey, or is it
it's its own thing.
Called? It's its own thing? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
What, the Odyssey verse?
What? You go full
porcupine and shit?
More like sea urchin. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of fun.
Ultra Donkey Kong right there.
Huh.
That doesn't look too bad. For a Kirby game, that actually looks kind of fun.
Yeah, it does. I might get it.
One man shows not
because the idea
about Nintendo. Aw.
Yeah.
Well, I am normally like that.
Hey, Brightest Day.
Hey.
What's up,
Soul
Brightest
Assassin
Day?
wants to know why you wouldn't play a Kirby game.
Just the idea, the character is just like, okay, it's just a pink gumball, and that's basically it.
Yeah, but
like,
he eats things and he becomes them.
Yeah, that doesn't.
And he gets their powers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like, I mean, that's like
Meta Knight.
that's like
is from his world too.
Okay, that's literally the same thing as what Shang Tsung does from Mortal Kombat. He takes your soul and he becomes that person.
Yeah, but you don't get to roam around the world as like with their powers and shit.
I know, but
this is the
fuck, I don't give a shit about Animal Crossing.
Yeah, skipping ahead. Nice
Oh,
shot. More Mario Golf. Okay. Do we care about Mario Golf?
I do. I
Two
want
additional courses.
Really?
Yeah, available with a software update. Thank you.
Yeah.
See, I'll get a Switch
Is that a new character?
just to play Mario Golf for this channel, or like Mario, or like like that stuff sounds like fun. Like that, I would get a Switch for
Later today.
But that's not a whole lot.
Wait, I'll be right back.
You gonna go
Is
check
that
on it?
Mickey?
Oh my god!
Okay, this is a different thing.
Disney Magical Wonderland.
Lilo
too.
and Stitch?
Oh my god, it's Elsa.
Oh fuck!
Do we care about Disney?
I don't care about this shit.
Okay,
Oh my god, it's Snow White.
Ooh,
Is
what's
that
this?
Star Wars?
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh.
Isn't this the one that they're redoing the writing or something?
No, this looks old.
Okay. Good.
Oh, they're just getting Old Republic in like the regular one.
November 11th.
November 11th.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
All right. Cool.
That looks like a remaster.
One thing you must always remember: stay human.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
This to the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
Hardcore and tactical combat.
Cloud version.
Brutal open world action RPG. Explore alone.
Whoa.
Or without
Holy shit.
So did that guy die right there? Because I
don't know.
Like, this looks like the kind of game where you get fall damage.
Yeah.
Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences.
Shang Tsung isn't as adorable as Kirby.
There's one thing you always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on.
I don't give a shit if
Okay, let's move
like
it along.
Shang Tsung shouldn't be adorable. It's just he's fucking badass. He fucking fights.
Oh my god, it makes me want to draw like a chibi Kirby style like Shang Tsung.
That'd be
Do you like all the...
See, that's fuck. See, that'd be fucking funny. Just give it the like you should give it like the classic MK. I think it was.
Is this that Triangle project?
It says at the end, so let's find out. I like the 2D, 3D look that they've got. It's really cool. It looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is because the environments are like stylized and stuff, and they're made to look like little miniatures. You know,
Triangle strategy.
and they look even more real because of
This is
all the little
Triangle
cartoon
Project.
characters in them.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Triangle Project.
Pre-orders begin to Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today.
You'd be at the beginning of it. It was when they tell you what it is.
On Nintendo eShop or Liberty.
Unity,
In
Morality, or
Triangle
Liberty?
Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war.
Triangle Strategy. Triangle
Yeah.
Strategy. All right.
No, there's this. This looks good too.
That's the Metroid game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This looks badass.
It does.
That does look pretty.
I understand
fucking
if
good.
you like what's it called? I don't remember who it was now that earlier was saying about having depth perception issues.
Mhm.
Not like some of the Metroid games. Makes sense. This game looks freaking. Metroid games are badass.
Except that it's a side scroller that I'm done with.
You don't like side scrollers?
Not anymore. They're so rudimentary.
I mean, I'm not
it's Castle Metroidvania. That's what this is basically.
These
Yeah,
aren't
these are great.
like, common though. Side scrollers are not common these days. They used to be more.
Yeah, but you have to remember, I've been playing side scrollers since I went to the arcade, dude. I mean, I had my Atari, my VIC 20, Commodore 64, my Apple II, my Apple IIe, my first IBM clone.
Plus new content.
We understand your culture casino.
I'm just saying. I love those tennis games, by the way.
25 years.
But I do have to say this. I just went to check to see if I could download the update for the golf. Not yet. So.
Oh, so
Of
this
course
is all
not.
stuff
They
that's
said
coming to
later
the
today.
Nintendo Store.
Dude, are we getting N64 on the
Oh, this is so
freaking
This is all stuff
beautiful.
that's becoming
Switch?
available on
They're
Nintendo
getting
Online.
I love that
dude.
game so much.
I think we're
So
getting
all this is on
N64
Nintendo Online
games.
right now.
I think this is
What the
gonna give
fuck?
players
Oh my
their
god.
first 3D gaming experiences.
I need to
as well
get
as intense
my ass
four-player
on
multiplayer
my Switch.
action.
We are getting N64 freaking with Nintendo
Four games
fucking network thing. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Ah,
Dude. Hell yeah. Wait.
New map for online.
Play online with up to 4 players?
That's pretty fucking badass.
We could play that shit on. Ah,
I need someone. I or someone
I'll
else
just
needs to
Bravo,
get me a
Nintendo.
Switch.
I'll connect my dock and my Pro controller in here, and I'll screen capture.
And we're
Oh,
getting
man.
Genesis too.
You can play a collection of games.
Oh, I don't want to play this.
Oh, I do. I love fucking Genesis games.
shit yeah, dude. I had a Sega.
I'll play a Genesis just to. I'll get a Genesis. just
Echo
for,
the
you know,
Dolphin?
Sonic and shit.
The new plan will include
Dude.
all elements of the base Nintendo Switch online membership, as well as the ability to.
This
play
is why they didn't want anybody else to have the ROMs. This is why they've been
Yes.
fighting for the ROMs.
online. plus
Yeah.
Expansion pack.
That's pretty
we've been
cool.
waiting for 64 for like ever.
Be added in late October.
Because, well, they've never really
Of course, you'll
been
still be able to
about,
continue
you know,
using
ROMs
the
and
existing
stuff, but
plan.
like,
And a new
at
membership
least
plan.
at least they weren't just doing it
Those
to
who have an
be
existing
dicks,
membership
you know?
can
They
change
were doing it
over
because
to
they were actually bringing it themselves.
What's the new plan though?
About this new membership plan at a later time.
Oh, later time.
Pricing information.
And
For now,
64, you've got my
We'd
attention.
like to announce the game.
Yeah,
will be
same.
available when it launches.
Side scrollers take you back to
Oh,
a more
yeah.
simpler time culture.
Nintendo 64
Winback is actually really good. I don't know if you guys have ever played that, like on the 64. That game is actually fun.
games.
It's a bitch too.
Will also
I didn't
Well,
see
they've apparent-
Cyberball.
games such
Oh.
as The Legend of Zelda.
Well, that's just the launch stuff.
F-Zero X,
I want
Well, as we
Cyberball
saw
2077.
Nintendo 64, and
As we see here,
Cyberball.
Brightest Day, Pokemon Snap, F-Zero X, yes. They're
Mario?
also releasing a bunch of
Banjo-Kazooie?
Sega games,
Nintendo 64
so
and Genesis
they
controllers
might have
to ensure
license
the
for
games
them.
can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
What? Like
Both
they're
can be used
wirelessly?
wirelessly.
Oh, that's good. That's dope.
That's sick.
Oh, so cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
Badass.
Fucking
I actually still
wireless
have my
too.
original controller. So
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan. Nintendo Switch Online.
lots of people are looking forward to this new membership plan.
Let's see a few
I have
more
my
Nintendo
64 right
Switch
over there set up on the big screen.
I've got my Sega in a box over here
There's plenty
somewhere.
to play in these collections.
I need to get another TV, but there's not a lot of room
Punk meets fantasy in this
where I am.
All you need is a wall.
All right, I'll be right back.
Shadowrunner Mercenary.
Dude, that was
You'll
exciting.
explore a dystopian
Get a
That is
projector runner.
exciting.
reawakened and fantasy.
I don't want to.
God,
I mean,
I'm over here. I haven't even
I don't know if
finished
I
my
don't want to get a
damn Pokemon
projector.
game
That's the thing.
I got for my
Projectors
birthday.
are cool and all, but I want to get like a legit TV.
Turn-based tactical combat await.
I need to get a 4K one though for my because I want to get PS5.
Yeah, true. We know you can already, but like the thing that you can't do with emulators and stuff is play multiplayer online with your friends, like they're doing. So I love that they've taken it to that level where they're adding, functionality to modernize it.
I think there's a way to
Banjo-Kazooie,
you can speed through this. It's fine. We already know they're going backwards in time.
All right, let's just
See, like that, like that's fucking cool, right there. That they're going backwards in time to appeal to the older fans. Like
Well,
that's what they
They
need
were
to
really
do
good games
nowadays.
back then.
Yeah,
They
I
were
know.
really good games.
Like that's what you need to do nowadays in this day and age. Like like for example, like movies, like re-release classics. In nearby theaters, like they need to do more stuff like that.
You'll wage war in two phases.
Frank the Bunny says, more excited for decades-old games than anything new. It took me back to Christmas morning seeing those titles, right? Yeah, dude, that was like a really nice feeling.
All who stand in your path. Then cultivate the lands you've liberated.
Conquers bad for a day.
Was that Castlevania I saw?
Hey, Akili. What's going on, bro? You just missed the big news. Oh, Lorena rating? Hey, welcome. Any and all joining us here?
Yeah.
New stages and
I did not know that, Brightest Day.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Interesting.
Right?
Chapter is about to unfold.
Well said, Soul Assassin.
Undertale?
What's going on?
Oh, it is Undertale.
What the fuck is this?
It's Undertale.
This doesn't look like Undertale.
No?
That's not Undertale.
It's Deltarune.
Yeah,
No.
it's the same like style.
No.
Like
What does that
Undertale.
mean?
Undertale was developed in
Damn it.
like the guys who made it.
Whoa.
They made
Keep
it
it
from
over
Hot Wheels.
Game Maker Studio.
Wait, was made in Game Maker Studio?
Yeah, Undertale. It was
Oh,
made in
nice.
Game Maker Studio. Yeah.
I need to build my goddamn game someday in Game Maker or in anything. Who gives a shit?
This Hot Wheel thing reminds me of the Micro Machines game, racing game back in the day. Yeah, what's this? Shin Megami Tensei 5. Which I will
Okay.
probably get.
Wreckfest.
That
Nordic.
that sounds like
That
a
looks
fun.
fun.
That looks like a fun pain in the ass. Pac-Man. That's fun.
Rune Factory 5.
I don't know nothing about Rune Factory.
How's everything?
How is everyone? We're pretty excited.
What was that?
Wait, what's releasing?
In
theaters?
theaters? 22.
Okay, let's rewind. I was gonna skip past the people talking.
Everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Ah, cool.
We previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san. who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen.
Oh.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
That's it. It's fucking Nintendo, dude. This is how they make big announcements.
I mean, did you expect to get a trailer? I don't know.
Europe and other regions.
No, it's just they literally. He just announces. He's like, "So we've been working on a movie, and we have a release date." Ta-da! It's just a still image, like holiday 2022. That's it.
A while longer until we can
so
share a glimpse
lackluster.
of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Oh, that's interesting.
First,
What?
Chris Pratt is Mario?
Fuck. That's awesome.
Mario will.
He'd better do the accent and everything, like, "Oh, mamma mia!"
I think he'd be great for that. Holy shit.
be talking a lot in the movie.
Oh, I have to save
Please
the
look forward to
princess.
Mario as performed by the very talented.
That's hilarious.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by
Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't know who that is.
A very
That's
spirited.
not a terrible casting choice.
I don't know who that
They're
is.
animated, so it doesn't matter.
Luigi.
Yes.
Charlie Day.
Charlie Day.
I
don't know who that is.
See this timid sibling appear
You
on
haven't
screen.
seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
Oh my god.
Bowser will be played by the
That's funny.
All right.
That's the only thing I'm like, eh.
Jack's son.
I mean, I like Jack Black, but
Comedian Keegan Michael.
Oh god.
oh no,
I'm looking forward to great comedic moments.
that sounds dumb.
Even though this is a Mario movie.
What?
Oh, he sucks wrong.
Now you lost me.
Boo.
You lost me now.
Fuck.
It's not a
course.
Yeah, he
bad
should be
lineup.
Mario.
He should be Mario.
He is Mario.
Yeah, Charles Muntz. Yeah, he's Mario.
And will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
They should have just given him all
we
the
also
roles.
have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Cranky Kong.
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a
Okay.
very
You should have gotten better voice actors. Share that with you.
Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of
I
ideas.
I don't mind Chris Pratt as Mario though, even though the guy who
Mario
voiced
about to be canceled.
Looking forward to it. Koizubi-san, back to you.
Well, if it's holidays 2022, they're pretty far off in production.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
I didn't mind Seth Rogen in Superbad. That was the only thing I thought he was at least decent in.
He was
He was the cop.
He's been good
Yeah.
in a few things.
What's this? Oh, this is Splatoon 3.
That's Splatoon.
Oh, okay, there we go. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and
I'll be getting
volume's
that.
nice and low. Nice and low. What's going on? Memes of destruction? Bienvenue. So a seasoned actor gets lesser roles. Kind of like an Eddie Murphy movie. What? What are you talking about? What you talking about?
Like an Eddie Murphy movie?
What's like an Eddie Murphy movie?
Speaking of Eddie Murphy movies, I did watch Beverly Hills Cop for the first time recently.
Really?
Yeah, I really
Is
enjoyed
this
it.
still Splatoon?
Yeah, it's still
Awesome.
Why are there like emo squid?
Now go watch It's Always Sunny in
I was gonna say
Philadelphia.
everything's like dark and shit, which isn't a bad thing, but
They're going to space,
oh,
Splatoon 3.
just like the 9th Fast and Furious movie.
which
That was
was
a really
pretty
long
awesome.
preview. That was a really
No, it
long
was dumb as shit.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was. I don't know. I had issues with it.
It was a fun movie.
It also felt very cartoony and shit.
If you go to see
Okay, skip past all the
Fast and the
stuff.
Furious and expect realism, you're watching the wrong
That's
franchise.
that's the thing, Angelus. It feels real when you watch the other movies, but then you watch the recent one. It's like this is just, I don't know. They're like not even trying.
Yeah, the original ones they were grounded in reality.
They were.
It's
Thank
But then
you.
they didn't stop doing that though.
We're investigating them and stuff, and now they're like, all right, So we're gonna retrofit this car to go to space.
We stopped doing that a long time ago.
I have all the movies on 4K right here. Okay. Like, yeah, they like all the I would say like to Fast 6, they were all like grounded pretty much, and then I did enjoy
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, I did.
That's
I saw
pretty non-reality.
Yeah, that was yeah. Like Hobbs and Shaw is so fucking forgettable. Like
I enjoyed it.
I don't know. Like I did at first, but then like I don't know.
What's
then
this?
I forgot. I kind of forgot about it.
Ooh, is this Bayonetta 3?
I don't know.
It is.
Okay.
I need to beat the first or the second
Okay,
one.
Angelus, I'll say this. Like,
hello.
Looks badass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, F9 is better. It's a better movie than a lot of the shit we've been getting, but for a Fast and Furious movie, it's not that good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, gameplay.
Nice.
That's cool.
Wow, this is a video game.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Yeah, it's being Bayonetta 3. Look at them pigtails. She uses her hair as a weapon too.
Looks like she break dances.
Mm-hmm. Have you played the other games?
No.
Oh, they're great.
This is
she
very
fucking
interesting.
summons shit too.
Mm-hmm. She's a witch.
This is very interesting.
It's awesome.
Oh, that looks badass.
That does look pretty badass.
I never played the Bayonetta games.
Oh, they're so good. If you like Devil May Cry, that's basically what it is, but with a chick.
Oh, okay.
It looks
more badass than Devil May Cry. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Devil May
way
Cry
more
has
badass.
epic moments like
Wow.
this too, and that actually looks
Really?
like the spider from freaking Devil May Cry.
Bayonetta. Sick.
All
I love
right.
the logo
Well,
too.
I might look for a demo of that or somebody who has it when it comes out. This might be worth it.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, little kaiju.
It was funny
Whoa.
for a second. I forgot we were watching a Nintendo thing. Sega.
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now.
This looks like
There's
a
tons of
darker
references
Nintendo game, and I
stuff
like it.
for the games too, like to other
Was that
properties. There's tons of references to like other properties in the first one and some in the second.
That was
too.
it.
Well, that was a lot of fun,
All
and I
right.
know Justin Proper's coming up in just a few moments, and you've
Yeah,
got
so
some other
let's
streams.
Go.
Yeah, I'll be over there as
Yeah.
well.
You're gonna be a guest on there again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I might pop in late if I can.
It's-
I've got a meeting I have to do, but
Justin pulled a Biden. He says, let everybody in. And now Angelus is every week.
I was the only person that was in, and I'm available. He said, as long as you ask. I asked. He's like, you're more than welcome. And I'm like, all right. Oh,
All
we
right,
actually met in
y'all.
real life, so
Yeah, so fuck you.
yeah. You didn't meet him in real life, you
at the
dick.
drive-through.
I know. I was gonna say, but then I realized like, yeah, it's not accurate. So fuck you.
Yeah, so Thursday Throwdown's going to be epic over on Comics Division channel tonight. So check that out if you can stay
Yeah.
up. It's going to be great.
well, I can stay up. I don't have school tomorrow, so
No,
that's fine.
awesome. That's sweet. Anybody else
I can
got
stay
anything
up,
you
but I
want to
need-
promote, talk about? You know, maybe
I've been
whoever
doing
needs-
stuff on Twitch.
Oh, yeah,
so-
you have. I saw
So
that. Yeah.
so go over there and follow me on there. I already got my 8 hours
Ooh.
streamed on my first stream. I did like a 12-hour stream, my first stream. So
Yeah, but you have to stream 7 independent days.
I know.
Yeah.
I already have 3 of those. So
Hey, I got affiliate. Couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, that wasn't as
Yeah.
hard as I expected. So
I just need people in the
yeah.
chats,
I'll,
conversating.
I'll swing in and show you some Twitch love, but I just may not be actually. I may be listening. I may not be actively
Yeah.
watching because I got meetings and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've been telling people lately. I'm like, you know what? Check me out on.
I want to
on
do the
Twitch.
random streams
Twitch
over
is
there,
awesome.
like multiplayer and like non-story based stuff
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah,
and then all my story stuff, playthroughs, and that'll be over here on YouTube. So,
well, I'm doing Cyberpunk. I did a brand fresh restart of Cyberpunk over there, and I'm like, I just started a corpo. I'm gonna do one more playthrough after this one of the Street Kid, and I let the chat help me pick out stuff.
Cool.
One Man Show came over. I've got several people following me over there. Please come over, follow me on Twitch, follow Angelus on Twitch. Twitch is a lot more friendly for game streaming.
See that's why I'm thinking about starting a Twitch if I have the time, because the stuff that I got going on is convoluted and stuff. So hopefully I can get more content out there. For now, you can basically because I need to get like an actual I'm thinking about getting an Elgato whenever I get the money for it. Because
my other issue right now with everything is YouTube seems to be taking subs away from me.
Subs from everybody.
So it's I'll gain 10 and lose 5. So it's dude, what the hell?
Yeah, they don't want me to have 200 subs. That's the problem. YouTube does not want me to have 200 subs. So it's
again,
insane.
you got to manage your streams. You have to be consistent with creating videos. That's
I know. So I know that's been a problem for me lately.
Next week I plan on trying to get a video out every single day on YouTube if time permits. But anyway, anybody else got anything as we wrap up?
Nope.
No, I guess you could check me out here in Wednesdays at 8:30 Central Time PM. You can find me on Fanzine's channel talking about physical media, because we need to start taking advantage of that more often, because holding something in your hands is just feels great.
Yes. Diego, you are 100% spot on, my friend. That is not a great cast. I think Chris Pratt, everybody else is marginal at best. For the most part.
Listen, I like Chris Pratt. I'm a fan of the guy. I'm not mad at him playing Mario. But Seth Rogen, on the other hand,
this is the only good thing about it.
Chris Pratt, yeah. Jack Black sounds all right for Bowser, I guess. It sounds weird at the same time.
DK's gonna sound like a stoner now.
Oh god,
he's not gonna be he's not gonna be Donkey Kong anymore. He's gonna be Seth Rogen.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking terrible. But
hey, Donkey Kong.
And yes, name change. Name change very soon for the channel. It's not gonna be Lord Runner, so most of you can stop bitching. And that's about it.
Good.
Talk to Zero Plum. All right, you guys look up who that is. Did y'all see the FBI arrested a guy for violating the streaming Act of 2020? What's Streaming Act of 2020?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Streaming Act of 2020.
What? Speaking about his you see that.
We're trying to wrap up the stream here, not research new laws about gaming. Let me see. The Protecting Lawful Streaming Act of 2020. Oh, is that the thing with the kids? Is a United States law that makes it a felony to engage in large-scale streaming of copyright material. Oh, okay. The bill was introduced. Oh. Okay.
Oh, Kai, quick question. Quick question. Did you deliver my book yet?
Not yet. I've been working the last couple of days.
You don't get a book.
But that's
motherfucker. I bought his book finally. Okay, I spent $30 good dollars.
Can you read it?
To buy his damn book. I'll read it. I'm gonna read it more than you have.
Okay,
I'll tell you that much. But
yeah, if someone who can't read reads more than you, Angelus, that's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, then I guess I'm gonna have to up my game.
I have to read in almost every class I have in college, so it's fucked.
What did I miss the True Hollywood Story from Nina on Infinite Talk? Damn, I'm gonna have to go look for it, or just ask her myself. All right, everybody, we're getting out of here.
Yep.
It's been an extra long show. Thanks a lot, Nintendo. But everyone, take care. Have a great weekend. Check out everyone's channels. They're all linked in the description, and there's a link to my book in the chat. Check that out too. Renner, I'll get you. I'll be sending that out Hopefully
runner,
tomorrow.
Runner.
Or if not, then Saturday will be the first chance I get to go out and do it. So,
all right.
Yeah, I got you though.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves.
Take care, all.
Pardon me. And
the
I'm
screen.
looking for the goodbye button.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
So professional.
There it is.
Good job. I'm glad you could find the button.
Thank
and
you.
now